Say hi to everybody at home. So we'll start toes on the chair, heels on the floor. Good. Inner thighs are tight. Quads are on. Glutes are bolted together. Back X is on. Front X is on. Lift the chin, look up and over the fence. Good. Lift straight up onto your toes and balance. Good. Now keeping your core on, more pelvic floor. Drop the heels down to the floor and lift up. Adjust wherever you need to. 8 of these. Now watch that your hip flexors don't do the old man thing. This. I want hip flexors open. Lift straight up. My toes are on and just a little bit of, like my first 3 metatarsals. Okay. What's wrong?
I lost my balance there for a second. I lost my
focus. Okay. So now we're going to be sitting on the chair. Sit bones on the chair, toes on the bar. Chins up, shoulders down. Good. Hands behind the head, something new. Rib cage in, press straight down. Control up through the abs. Now what I like to do is I like to pull my torso up tall, tighten my pelvic floor, my Frankenstein bolts. Don't bend the back, but lean forward into those abs. So I want your abs to quiver. 8 of these. Any requests today?
hawk.
Hawk? Okay, I can do it on chair.
That's what we do.
That's for you, your first hawk? Usually your first hawk's on reformer, but perfect. Toes go together, ankles together, knees together tight. Press down and come up. If you can, knees together. Good, bolts are on. Good. Feel a rolling pin from your pubic bone up to the rib cage. Through the abs. You feel like you're rolling the abs. Are they going forward? Long-legged. From there, heels go on. Good. Using your glutes. So pull torso, lean forward, flat back, chin up. Use your glutes to press the bar down. So think about using your glutes to straighten your legs. Smooth and smooth. Happy Wednesday. Happy chair day. Toes go on. Heels are high, tippy toes. Good. This is called a high half toe. Good. Hands behind the head unless your neck's hurting or ribs. Press down. Everything's good. Everyone's good. And back up. Heels higher. Good. Knees together tight. Keep those Frankenstein bolts on. Good. Nancy, you realize you're pushing all the weight now. You're a normal weight.
You know what, I think I was just not doing it right at first. I was
leaning back.
I was not leaning forward to go this way, and so I just...
It kept pushing you back. Chair is like a horse, and you got extra weight on. Nice. It's okay if you're doing it. Why not? If you need to take the outside spring, one of the outside springs off, you're only supposed to have one on. When you kind of lean back on your heels, the chair goes like this. Oh, and it pushes you back. But when you get onto the chair and you get aggressive and forward, then you don't get pushed back. But when you first start doing it, it just shoves you backwards. Okay, go all the way up with your knees, hands behind your head, all the way down with those legs, so push down. Bring the bar halfway up so your knees are directly out from your hips and hold. Don't let your knees move, push the toes away and pull up for 8. Push away and pull up. So I want to see those quads parallel to the floor.
This is what I haven't mastered.
Push away and pull up. This is great because you can watch Nancy Hall. See how she's making those ankles move? And the bar is moving. Move the bar instead of the knees. Move the bar. There you go. There it is. After 8, go all the way up, all the way down. Keep form. Don't drop form in between. Good. And 7. This is our ladder. Now, if you find that you have a quick pump up, make it smooth down and smooth up. I really want you to work those ankles. How low can you drop those heels? Chin up, pull torso, lean forward. If you start hurting in the thoracic spine, hands come down. After a ladder of 7, do a ladder of 6. Some of you guys are on 5. Move that bar, push that bar away. Push. And pull up, push. We want stronger feet and ankles. Did you go all the way down to 1? Okay. Heels go all the way out wide. Now everybody's there, but just press the bar down 8 inches and hold. Good. Powerhouse is working to hold the bar.
You're supposed to feel it like right back through here.
If you feel it there, then go hands down. What happens is a lot of us, when we lift our hands up, is we get right into this area, quadratus lumborum. Then you draw the rib cage in to correct it, but if not, hands go down. So your rib cage together here. Can I use your machine for a moment? Let me show you guys. Man, with them cooking next door is not fair. I'm hungry all the time.
Usually it's bacon.
I know. What is that? I can't tell what it is. It smells like gravy to me. So say I'm here and I'm just pushing down in that. Now I can get my abs here, but if I take this and I lean almost like I'm gonna fall over, my abs have to work like crazy to hold my body here. So it is a lean, but you don't want to curl. But if you feel your lower back or the quadratus here, so the rib cage together, breath is in your back, better. But if not, Maureen, I want hands here. You feel your abs?
Are we supposed to be doing that?
Yes. Yeah, because we just did our ladder, so 8 of these.
So I don't feel a thing in my abs.
You don't?
No, I don't. So what am I doing wrong?
Okay. Put your hands out like this. Okay. Okay, start moving. You feel your abs?
Yeah, now I do.
Okay. Let me just turn them on for you. You felt them before, though. You didn't?
Now I do.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Good. Now bring them up. Feet up. Press down. You feel that?
Not particularly, no.
You don't? No. So
No,
hold.
it's all my,
Hip flexors. Hip quads. But if it is your abs fighting me, because I'm watching you here and you're quivering. But Maureen has a disconnect into the abs. Feeling it. Do about 5 more. Nancy, you feel your abs?
So you think I'm doing this
If your abs weren't working, you'd be on your back.
Joan, you're catching my disease.
Good. Look at them shake. You feel that? So I'm watching you guys quiver, so I know they're working. You feel it because of mat class. You feel it? Okay. And that's like sometimes when we're standing up and we're pushing the bar down and up, people don't feel it in their abs. So I come lean on them like this, and their abs go, wah! And I'm like, there's their abs, because it holds you up. But I know both you guys are working like crazy, because when I do that, they're quivering. Toes go on. I know your quads are probably like fried. Heels are up high. So we're way out. It's going to be inner thigh focus. So even though we're going to be moving quickly, I want you still to finesse the springs. Press down, hands behind the head, hold down, tilt, lean forward. So stick your tailbone back behind you, and pull it up quickly. Up and press slow. Up and press slow. 15. Good. Pull into those abs. Pull. Keep that left hip in, Joan. Left hip in. Yeah, big Frankenstein bit, just on that left side. You guys feel your abs? Maureen, anything? Good. So that's transversus. Cough. 15 of these, or you can laugh. Laugh. Get those transversus to fire. Slow down and pull up. Pull up. Good. Good. How do you feel? After 15, you're 15. Let me change something. It's on the strap instead of the hook. I'm just going to bump it here for a second. Joan took it.
I couldn't do it.
Heels go shoulder width apart. That medial rotation is so important. Knees together. Grow up tall. Stick your tailbone back behind you. Lean, hands behind the head. Press down. And squeeze, coming up and squeeze, pressing down. 8 of these. Heels on, shoulder width apart. Knees together. Good. Yeah.
Is it fast or just?
It's just smooth and smooth. This one's smooth and smooth.
How many?
8. Arches go on, ankles together. Good, ankles together. Hands can be here or here. It's going to be pumps. Now when you're pumping, I don't want to hear crash, 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 crash. I want to hear tight, 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 tight. Breath is inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 40 of these. In, exhale. You guys listen to Maureen's breath? That's what I like. Good. Keep that flowing. 40, abs tight. Hi.
Offered me the job. Less pay, 115. They don't want, you shouldn't get a reward for leaving the county.
Okay. 1 o'clock, are you around?
Yes, I think I am.
Okay. Love you. Thank you. You can go camp out at Allen's? Allen's? Okay. Did you guys get brought into the breath? Good. Okay. Arches are on. Good. I want you to press the bar all the way down and stand on your feet and open up your arches. You can go hands here and just open up the arches. Press the heels below, behind, and the toes over. And just stretch. Good. Deep, deep stretch. You guys all feel that on your feet? Okay. And bring it up carefully. Don't let the chair push you back. And step down to the floor. I want just 2 centers on 3, so you're going to take your outside spring off.
For those of us that want to have our outside spring.
Yeah. You want to stick? Okay.
Is anybody else? Very strawberry breast. It's onions.
Is anyone else?
Onions. I smell it now.
Does anyone else want a gondola pull? Okay. You're good? Okay. Like some grilled onions next door?
Smell it now. I feel like humidity's gone up after that rain.
It has, quite a bit. Okay, so the feet go against the lip or parallel. We're not using the rotator disc yet, but we will be. Shoulders are down, left foot comes up. Good. Make sure that left foot is straight forward and the heel is lined up with a sit bone. Good. Hands forward, or you can hold the gondola, shoulders down. Use your abs. Press down and up. Good. Nice finesse. Did you take your outside off? That's off. Okay. Keep playing with it, and if it's too much, we'll take some off. Grow tall. Set your back X. Be aggressive. 8. After 8, switch legs. Do you want to go a little bit lighter?
It's not smooth.
Let's go a little bit lighter. There you go. Thank you. Good, chin floats. Alternate for 5, but there's no kakunk, kakunk. It's smooth and smooth for 5. To make it a little harder, hands go behind the head. Unless you have a gondola, then you can keep hands forward. What's that? Yes. Good, switching, stand up tall. Give me some attitude. Okay, remember that you have a lion roaring out of your chest, that you're right up against your skin. You don't want to back off of things. Get right up on it. Rotator disc. After this comes to the floor. Right foot on rotator disc, left foot up on the bar. Good, watch those hips. You want cushion? What was that, Nancy? Oh yeah, rotator disc right against the lip. Right foot on, left foot on bar. Okay. Chin up. Find your cookie sheet and don't let go of your cookie sheet. So you're right, your head's against it. Your hips are open. Your abs are on. You're aggressive. You feel your chest open. Down and up for 8. Use those abs. Frankenstein bolts are on. Shoulders back. Good. Feel your scapula equally down your back. If you want it harder, hands behind the head. When you're done, bring it all the way down and hold it down. Your right foot is now a size 20 foot. Roll up through that size 20. Roll down through the size 20 and allow that left knee to float up equally in that hip flexor. Float. Yeah, a controlled float through the hip flexor. Finesse your chair. Look straight ahead. You're fierce, you're strong. If you want more of a challenge, hands behind the head. It's up to you. Eight, and then hold it down. Okay, the next one will throw you around a bit. Just embrace it. So if you feel like a fool and it's throwing you every which way, perfect. Okay, you're going to keep the right heel up. Keeping it up, the left knee is going to go up and down 8 times. This is good. This is where our balance, our on comes from. Squeeze that spine. Be right against your skin. When you nail it, wonder, why am I nailing it now? What am I doing? Is my core on my back X? So hold that nice and tight. When you're done, bring it all the way down and hold. Just when you think your ankles can't do any more, we got a little bit more. Holding it down, you're going to medial rotate that right leg in from the femur bone. On the up, with the left leg, the femur bone is going to turn to the outside. Down is in, up is out. Down, in, up, out. Down, in, up, out. Now hold the hips still. Chin up, back X. Let me know if you need some chewing gum or a flex ring or a weighted ball. Isn't this great? Bring it down when you're done and hold your powerhouse. Joan, take those glutes underneath you. Good, working that powerhouse, those bolts, good. And you switch legs. So now left foot is down. So if,
Feeling it in their ankles, or is
it should be burning, especially right through here. This should be burning like crazy. Anterior tibialis muscles.
mine just feels it all the way around.
Oh yeah, and I feel it when we start rotating up and down, this burns like crazy. So the Achilles tendon where the calves hook in. And I want that so that when we walk out there and we hit a curve or edge, when we step, we don't roll our ankle. Our ankles are like fortresses or strong. So switching legs.
You wear high heels a lot.
What's that?
Do you wear high heels a lot?
I do. I love high heels.
That's why that burns.
Oh, really? Yeah. I don't get to wear them in here, but if I have any reason to put them on, you bet, man. I got high heels on.
Liking them?
No.
Red high heels going up the back.
I got some red high heel stilettos. Okay, down and up for 8. Right foot is lined up underneath that sit bone. Don't let those hip flexors collapse on you. Stand up, get those glutes underneath you. Hands behind the head or hands in the hug a tree. It's up to you. There is a gal, her name is Tao, I think, and she teaches yoga. She's 98 years old. She stays hydrated with wine, and she wears heels at all times. Teaching yoga, 8 classes. Yeah, 8 classes a week. I know, she's a cutie. 98. Hydration with wine. That's hilarious, but it keeps her preserved. She looks great. Okay, bring it all, always hold down in between. Good. Chin up. I don't advocate staying hydrated with wine. Keep the left, or bring the left heel up to that size 20 foot. Roll down, and then bend the knee. That pinch.
No, I went to the osteopathist today. Mine would never get to.
Do you want to go gondola for the rest just to keep it? Okay.
Just to keep it in place.
Just to keep it in place. Keep it all sewed together. She was on the front of Athleta magazine or Athleta catalog probably 4 months ago. And I read the article on her. She's just an amazing woman. I think her happiness, though, has a lot to do with it. Just being happy.
I think stress ages you.
I would say so. Push it all the way down when you're done. Good, so you feel that powerhouse. You feeling the powerhouse? So lower abs, Frankenstein bolts into your lower back, pelvic floor. Good, from there, remember embrace this one because it's gonna be throwing you around. Bring the heel up, keep it up, ground the left toe, big toe metatarsal into the rotator disc, up and down for 8. Balancing.
What if it's burning real bad?
Just take a break on it and bend into it. We don't want to bend it so much so you're paralyzed this afternoon. Chin up, chest up, rib cage.
Ankles.
Oh yeah. A lot of ankle work. The more we do the foot correctors, too, the more strength we have in those ankles and feet. On the down, hold it down and go a medial rotation. On the up, external rotation, your goal is to rotate as much as you can without rotating your hips. Chin stays up, eye gaze up and over a fence. Keep those hips straight forward. Good, so femur bone is rotating inside the hip, but the hips don't move. Down, in, up, out. Good, nice focus, you guys. You should be getting a burn in your abs too. And hip flexors. Quads are obvious, but abs. Good. I believe Steve missed this. You have to drag him in later on. Okay. Take the gondola poles and just lay them down the mats. Nancy, I'll take yours. You remember there's a rotator disc behind you. You're going to give this a try. If you can pull it off, I want you to say 2 center springs on 3. If you can't pull it off and you're struggling, you can't find smoothness, then you're going to add the outside on 2. I just want to, there's a metal piece down here. Oh no, it's just 2 stickers. Yeah. Okay. Do you feel like this is slipping around a lot? Ooh. Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay. I got another one in the room. Okay. From there, both feet. Yeah. Just so you know, yeah. There's stickies on the bottom. You're going to take the rotator disc and sit it up on the lip right against the metal rod, right in the center. Then you're going to bring the foot bar down with your right foot or left foot, whatever you're comfortable with, starting from the floor. And then bring your other foot up. You can use the top of the chair. And we're going to go toes on the bar, toes apart, heels together. Pilates stance. Squeeze your inner thighs, keep the legs straight, drop the shoulders down into the body. Rib cage pull, tail between the legs, so rib cage up to the sky. I want to see the backs of your necks. Good, and lift up. Straight legs. 15. Now remember, if you can't make it smooth, add an outside spring on 2. But this is challenging. Once you have your balance, don't touch the bottom. Good, you guys. Little smoother, slower, up and press down. 15, up and press down. Good. It is, because I have the out. So back here is easier, towards you is harder. And when you roll through this, I want you guys to think about really articulating your spine. Can I use yours? Okay. So always start from the floor. You never want to start from the lip. Toes are apart, heels together. Here is harder. Here's about middle. This is a little bit easier. But if you're shorter, then you want to be hands closer to you. So what we're doing is you want to have straight legs, dynamic legs. So my legs are on. You don't want to just be hanging out and do it. And then the other thing is I want to see the backs of your necks. And when you come up, you don't want to come up to about right here. Is each time you come up, I want you to really work it all the way through the spine and all the way down so it doesn't become a pump and pump. So you want that bend the spine, abs, spine goes down. This is abs and spine. We're going to do a second set of 10. You can add an outside spring on 2 though to get that smoothness and that extra lift. You missed all that. What's that?
It helps you come up.
It helps you come up. Add an outside spring on 2. All the way up. Straight legs. Dynamic legs. Inner thighs tight. Come up a little higher each time. Straight legs. Good. No, like wimpy legs. I want nice, strong legs. Squeeze those heels together, inner thighs together.
I can feel that in my stomach.
Oh, good. Wait, we're going to do a third set.
Okay. No.
We have to. If you feel that. Joan, do you feel it?
I have any strength left to do a third set.
Okay, if that was doable, stay there.
I know everybody finishes so soon.
Is this harder?
Easier.
Easier.
Okay. If you are struggling with that last one, we're going to do another set. And the reason why is because I have 2 ab people who, that connection, I want that connection. So if you want, you can take your outside and add it up to 3 to make it easier. Or if you've got it in you, I want you to do another set on the same weight.
10?
10.
I think it should be 8.
You can do 8. You can do, yes, we did 15 the first time. All the way up, smooth down, smooth. So Denise, even smoother. Work that spine, abs and spine. Inner thighs tight, Maureen. Look at your inner thighs. There, that way I can see the back of your neck too. Don't let those knees bend. Drive those legs. I want strong, beautiful legs. Good, you guys. No pump. No pump, slow and slow. Do you feel like when you get tired it starts to pump? Yeah. Oh. Do you like that one? Yeah, it's neat. Nice work. Take your outside spring off. Okay, toes apart, heels together. Shoulders down. Good. You're going to go snow angel, arms out to the side. And if you're rehabbing shoulders, I really want you to feel the scapula. Do it again. Bring the hands down. You guys feel your scapula down your back? So get in touch with your scapula. Think about your scapula as being big suction cups on a tile wall. Back up. Suction cups pulling down. Good. And back out. And this is good for Maureen and I because we're both working on our shoulders. Scapula down. Feel it equally. Now hold right here. Good. You're going to lean towards your toes, but your heels stay down. Now I'm going to have you pull tail between the legs and hollow out your abs. Bring the hands down. Lean towards your toes even more. Pull more tail. And then bring your hands to the bar, shoulder width apart. Tuck your chin. Chin has to be tucked in, otherwise you're going to hit your forehead. Toes real close to that lip. I like the toes touching the lip. I'm looking for flexibility here. Same ab work now. Press down. Bend as much as you can. And bend back up. Hold up. So now bar stays up. Lift the hands off the bar. Pull tail between legs as you come up. Snow angel. Your arms watching your scapula. Shoulders are down in equal. Nice. You guys all did it perfect. Come up onto your toes. Anytime we're on our toes, we're on our big toe metatarsals. No ankles out to the side, but heels together. Bring the heels down. Keep the heels down. Pull tail. Lean forward, you guys. I want you to reach to the front edge of that chair for a moment. Reach to the front edge. Use your core. Does everybody feel their core? Then hands come down to the bar. Shoulders down. Press down. Pull tail between the legs. I want to see the backs of your necks. Your eye gaze is to your pubic bone. Come up slowly through your abs. Pull tail between the legs. Snow angel arms up. Good. Feel your scapula nice and equal. Shoulders down. Heels together. Big toe metatarsals. Good. Come down. Lean forward. Pull tail. Hands come forward to the bar. Use your core. And then hands all the way down to the bar. Press down. On the way up, don't use the ride of the springs. Use your abs. Pull up. Good. Hands go out to the side. Pull tail between the legs. Out. Good. And up. Tippy toes. Ground those big toe metatarsals. Beautiful. Bring the heels down. Dive forward. Pull tail. Strong legs. Reach forward. Hands to bar. Pull tail. Now we're going to keep our hands on the bar now. We're going to press down. Control up for 15. Press down and control up. I want the same hollowing of those abs. Straight legs. Drive your feet down through the tile floor. Lean towards your toes. The heels don't come up, but you're leaning towards the toes to feel that core. Yeah, 12 to 15, and then come back up. Could you feel that?
Get some WD-40 for that.
I know. It's been sprayed. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should bring it to their attention because I've lubricated it and done everything, and it just keeps making noise.
I start laughing about halfway through because I hear this.
Well, Maureen, and we know if you're
I know it's not her.
we know if you're pumping it because it's instead of.
I didn't want that one.
Is that it? Did you had a feeling that was the chair?
No, I was feeling nice.
Okay. It was very
I'm glad
nice.
I can get on it now.
Okay, who's got knee issues in the room? Okay, I'm gonna have you grab a box. It's just hips, right? Okay.
Sometimes
Sometimes my right knee bothers me.
Okay, I'm going to show you some different stances here. So I'm going to twirl your chair around. Everybody else's chair is going to stay the same, and I'm going to put it against the wall so it doesn't get away from you. We want, if you're strong in the upper body, I want you to add an outside spring on 2. I'm going to go 1 on you for right now. Okay. Or you can go on 1 if you want a little lighter or not have an outside spring. Instead of being a Pilates stance with heels against the lip, we're going to spread the toes out wider. But I'm going to have you sit on the box. That way you don't have to worry about your knees. Now, if your knees are cranky or they've been known to be cranky, step wide. Watch my knees. They're here, no Bambi and ice. Not even a slight Bambi. All the way out. And you're going to bring one hand forward. You're going to bring the hand down to the bar. And we're going to press down and bend. And press down and bend. When you come up, hand forward, come straight up. Okay, go box.
I bet you have to do the box.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, play with it. As much as you've been doing with Matt. Both hands come back, knees out, toes out. Now, Maureen, hold the knees still. And you press the tricep down. And watch, Maureen. Chest. Good. Peel it open. Good.
Do the heels come up when you go down?
The elbows bend is the only up. Knees stay out. I won't make you guys do this in public. Go knees together if you're on the box. Ankles together. Lean back into those abs. Make them shake. Good. Pause at the bottom and bend.
Heels down.
Mine come up. Watch. Hips. I need like a pink rubber mallet. Hip in, hip in, hip in. Scoot that way a little bit
I'm
more.
not sitting on the right way.
Get scoot over a little bit. There you go. A little more off today.
Yeah.
It's soared today.
Yes.
Okay. 15. We got 2 more sets of these.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I was watching over here. I'll watch in the second set. I apologize. Nothing was standing out like, oh my gosh. So it's good. When you're done in between, stretch. And Nancy, you still feel it, right? Okay. Joan, you feel it in your triceps even though I'm barking?
No, more weight makes it easier.
More weight makes this one harder. It's different. If we're lifting, more weight's easier. Good. You guys are ready? Watch my toes. You guys just have knees together. You don't want me Pilates stance, it's got to be wider because the knees have to go out. And my heels do end up relevating pretty quick.
So I need to have them here.
Yeah, and heels are right against the lip. But if your knees are cranky, like Maureen was doing, a little wider.
Okay.
One hand forward, shoulders down.
It's not right, right?
Uh-huh. Okay. And Denise, take a look at your feet. You got one more forward than the other. Make your windows equal. Left leg more turned out. There you go. And that chair is harder, just so you know. And one hand forward and come straight down. Nice. Squeeze inner thighs, press down. Hi, Duff.
Hi.
How's it going?
If you're hitting the bar, then I need to be down. I'm hitting this.
When you're here, suck glutes in. Open shoulders. Get those shoulders back. All the way back, all the way back. Chin up. There. You're probably thinking about a big move, and it's really pretty small. 15 knees out. Nice. Look at the strength in the legs. Good. Good. Can you come up straight?
That wasn't straight.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if I can come straight.
Rest for a second, try it, and come back up. Was that 2 sets or 3 sets? That was 2. We'll have you do another one.
It's really forward.
Oh, maybe you did the next one. I think you did the next one.
That's my first set.
Okay.
Whatever.
No,
Okay.
it was really.
So you guys, okay. When you do this, I know you were going again pretty quick. When you do this, squeeze your spine and try to make your body symmetric as you come down. So you're not like coming down. Straight down. That bar will be there. Nice. Look at that. Good.
There it is.
Now, that bar is further back than most bars. It's an old machine. It's got a longer lip. Press down and come up. Bend the elbows. Press down. Show off those triceps. So when you do it, Maureen, I'm going to have you come down. Do 3 pumps and stand up straight. Come down. 3 pumps, stand up straight. Straight, 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 straight. There you go. Reach back with the other arm. I like that because then that makes you work harder. Knees out. Good. Shoulders open. The second you took those shoulders, Nancy, and you dropped them back, the bar wasn't, it was just brazing and not bumping into.
But then when I tried to come up, my knees were doing this.
This is good. You can use a door jamb, and this will actually goose you here unless you're tall. But you can use a door jamb. Keep your head against the door jamb, hand forward. My heels peel up, my knees are out. Straight down. Actually, it didn't goose me too bad. And come back up. And you can use door jambs to do this. Your knees will either agree with it or not. So if not, then don't do it. Do wall sits. And the wall sit is here. And your goal is to hold 2 minutes. That's it. 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Boxes go away. How do you guys feel?
Good.
Okay. So we didn't get the side like that hawk. Let's just stick hawk in real quick. Let's go 3. Let's go 1 center spring on 4. And you're going to bring your chairs out into the room and split the space. So splitting spaces so we can bring Nancy into our alignment here. So you're going to go out. There you go. And you want to find a spot that your chair is not moving. If your chair is spinning, move it so it's not spinning. Okay, hawk. Nancy, spin it and come right in here. It's on 4. And then Nancy, take your outside or your low center off or low outside off. Okay, I'm going to push it that way more because you got long legs too. Okay, a hawk is about pulling tail between the legs, rib cage in, and twisting. No dipping. This is a dip bird. Hawk, yes. But I'll show you this way and see if you can see. Let me do it. So from here, I'm going to start by just pressing the bar down and setting my shoulders. Watch, I'm going to pull tail between the legs. Tail between the legs, rib cage in, hand comes to bar, other hand slides over. Don't lose the connection to the pelvis. Don't do this. That's a backache waiting to happen. You're going to round the rib cage in as you go down, and you're going to come up. Round as you go down and come up. 12 of these, and then 12 on the other side. This is deep oblique, so if it cramps, perfect. You've got longer legs than that, so I'm going to go right here. Bink. So what it was is spacing out this way. Okay. Find your cookie sheet first. Nice, long, beautiful cookie sheets. Straight legs. Good. Pull tail between the legs. Bring the right hand up above your right ear, then bring it down to the bar. Good. Scoot that left hand over. Pull tail between the legs, rib cage in. Good. Legs are still strong. Reaching. And round the rib cage as you go up and over. Yes, 12 of these. Round the rib cage in. More rib cage in. I do see things shaking. Rib cage in. Oops, sorry. Rib cage in and round here. Yes. Do you feel that? Good. Rib cage in and in. Bend, 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 bend. Yes. You feel that? Do that again. Don't let the hips move. Keep the hips still and make it all come from the rib cage. Bend over my hand. Bend over, over, over. Bend even more. Bend and come back up. Bend now. Bend down. Yes. Good. Yes. Don't let this hip move.
Sorry, guys.
Good. Bend. Bend. Good.
I'll remember you.
Good. And bend again. Round, 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 round. Yes. Round over and come back up. So you want to take that right hand up overhead, shoulders down to start, press down, then hand goes to bar, pull tail between the legs. Lift those left legs, don't let them get low. So the hips stay still and you're rounding in. I want you to bend, bend, bend. That's the only move. Don't let this hip move. Round, don't let those elbows bend. Come up, round.
The rounding doesn't seem to be working.
Round. We're working on you. Round. Yes! Did you feel that one? No. Round. Rib cage in. In. Bend in. Yes! Good. Nancy, you got it. You got it. How'd it feel, Joan?
Twisty.
It is very, very twisty. Rib cage in. Go round up and over my hand. Good. And then come up and round up and over. Don't let this hip move.
Thanks, Joan. That was a good ending.
Hard to do off those back triceps.
Good. There you go. No rush. No rush, but when you're done, the chairs go against the machines. You can stay here, though. You can just
Leave it here.
Yeah, right there.
Smell good out there.
Hey, Julie. How's it going? Okay. Bring the foot bar down with your feet, starting from the floor. Oh, we got to stretch. So just like Nancy Hall is, bring one foot down.
Are we supposed to keep this?
Yeah, same. Now go feet parallel and drop the left heel down towards the floor, but keep your weight over your arches. So that left heel is pushing down and your right knee is bending. Be right on the toes and metatarsals and switch and press and press and switch. Press and press. How's Quinlan doing?
I don't know. I haven't heard from her.
Oh, really?
She's in London.
Do you not a word?
No, her phone's acting up.
Aw.
It always does. They're shopping and
They're having a good time then, hopefully.
if there's something goes wrong, I'll hear it. As long as they're having fun, I will hear it.
Supposed to make the heels touch the floor.
If you can. Everyone's got different flexibility in their feet, their calves, their Achilles tendon, and different length of feet. Now drop both heels down. Grab around your chair. So since they're right against the machine, you can grab down below the side. But Nancy, you're good. Just going right there is fine. Straight arms, lean back. Heels to floor now if you can. Flat back. Stick your tailbone to the ceiling. Just like I'm sitting on your thoracic spine and pressing that chest towards the floor. And then round, pull tail, but stay back and round. And then go flat. This should feel good after hawk. And round. And flat. And round. And flat. And round. Two more. And flat. And round and hold. Wag your tail. Shake it all out. Shake your booty. Good. I won't make you do sexy cat. And then bring it down to the floor, feet to the floor. Easy. Remember, you're on a spring-loaded pedal. Nice, good, solid work today. Focus. We got into the abs. We found them. A lot of shoulder work. We're pulling those shoulders down, having attitude. So when you leave Pilates, I want you to keep the backs working. That you stand like this the rest of the day, and that your chin doesn't fall, and that your countenance doesn't fall. Okay? Yeah, no bad countenance.
No drinking
Don't
about.
have to think about it.
My kids say they can look in a crowd of people and always spot me. Not because I'm wearing stiletto right here.
She stands up.
Because I stand up. I stand up. And you can see good posture. I can always see Tucker in a crowd because he's got good posture. He has no choice. His back is fused, but that, you know, he's got, right, Julie? Remember, Julie went through that with me. But anyway, we're always looking for that good form. Chin is up, shoulders down and back. So, always. So if I see you in public, none of this stuff.
You see her in the grocery store.
Yeah. People are funny. They
What
hide.
time do you go grocery shopping?
It's random. Okay, roll the shoulders back for 3. Roll them back for 2. Rolling back for one, shake everything out. Good. Watching the edge of your chair, one small jump. If you're comfortable with it, one big jump. You guys are done. Thank you. Okay, for the next